This is the women's highlights of HSBC 7's Grand Final, Madrid.
Sometimes it's intricate, and more often than not, it results in a score. The waves, the white waves part, and crashing over is Marshall Dan. It's her first try of the weekend, and it is in the match which matters the most. Doesn't roll away. There's the penalty, and the quick tap by Yuhu, who sets off on a mazy, arcing, tricksy, devastating run. The women in red have their third, and our Belgium found themselves standing at the base of a mountain with 6 minutes remaining, allowing themselves to dream, but they'll go in hunt of a fifth try before they do so. And now offsets Dujin wrong. She's got an almighty chase from Luca Blomert, those fresh legs rising to the fore, and it wasn't in vain. It's an effort she can be incredibly proud of, but Sun Yue is over. They are back at the summit of the sport.
Can they turn pressure into precious points? Oh, Juan Estela certainly can. The Lionesses of Spain draw first blood in the qualifier shootouts. Final play of the half. Can Spain go 2 scores in front? Yes, they can! Paula Requena! And listen to the din. Spain take the ball. Spain work the space. And here goes Requena again. Spanish speeds. Spanish delights.
Oh yeah, and the crowd blows up. Spain, they're just operating at a different level at the moment compared to South Africa, who are chasing shadows.
Juan Estela, has she got one more run left in those legs for the weekend? She's got plenty of support on the inside. Spain have got willing runners everywhere. Beatriz Dominguez scything through the middle. Dominguez for glory, for the win, and for the series spots they crave.
From their own quarter, the breakout, but look at the way they put the ball into space. The support play is fantastic, and then Dominguez takes it all the way to the house.
And they have put their place on next year's series.
This women's sevens team are trying to join them in the big show, and here they come again, looking for the money ball. They find it. It's Rodic, reaches out and scores.
She's walking back to halfway. She thinks it's legit.
The left hand looks there like she unpeeled the fingers from the ball. Here we go.
They were running around. Look how assured they're just playing with a whole heap more of belief than they were for the first couple of minutes. Thought she was in initially. It's a great scrag tackle.
Heavy artillery from Argentina, but now it opens up for Japan. It's Otaki, fresh legs off the bench. Fumiko Otaki will take it to the house. The leading score for Japan. The power play pays dividends.
Well, they had to work for it. Argentina D, down to 6 players, really making life difficult. In the end, they go to the edge. They go to Otaki with her fresh legs.
And here goes Chiharu Nakamura. All that experience, all that guile, and the athleticism to back it up.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She was standing at first receiver, sold it with the eyes that she was going to move the ball open side. Expertly done.
Congratulations to the Sakura Sevens. They have maintained their core nation status.
Flat restart from Brazil. It's knocked back nicely by Ilona Zai-Schloko, but it sets up for Luisa Campos. Opportunistic from Brazil's captain, with all her experience, pounced on the opportunity. Brazil really stuck down here, hemmed against their own try line, but now they've been able to release a ball for Bianca Silva. And look at that, just puts the head down and goes. Cover defence coming across. Silva starting to run out of gas. Massive fend at the end as Kolde came over. Had enough. That is a gutsy effort from Bianca Silva. Yeah, gutsy effort from both, wasn't it? Starting to enjoy themselves at 31-7 with 3 minutes to play, and Yasmin Suarez scooting down that left edge. Impact off the bench, the fresh legs. She's done that all season for them, Yasmin Suarez. And Brazil will stay on the series. Job done. Now Poldy Lane almost around the outside, but finds Woodman-Whitcliffe. Kaslik sat her down, stayed down, and Woodman-Whitcliffe powers over the try line.
Wow, that was bruising stuff. Portia Woodman-Whitcliffe rises to the occasion when you need her.
Must be now for Australia if they're to give themselves a chance. Pucky, what a workload she's had. Now it's opened up for Australia and Faith Nathan on the edge. They were patient and they were precise, and Australia closed the gap.
Look at this patience. There's half gaps all over the place, but they work it, they bring in other players.
The Levi's on the outside. They go back in field for Kaslik. Skips out of one. Charlotte Kaslik to win it for Australia. No, it's Levi in the corner. The conversion to win it is perfect. The stars step up, the big guns, and it's Australia to a final.
And now Yengo with an audacious, outrageous one-handed offload, and Orkemba screams away clear. It's an opportunistic worldie from a side who create and thrive in chaos. It's peak France. Canada eventually extricate the ball from that rolling maul. It sits up for Yengo, and this time Les Bleus make it count. Well, they fluffed their lines when the script was straightforward, but when it was improv, France were bang up for it. But it's Canada's ball to work with now. And Asia Hogan-Rochester has just reached into the top drawer of Rugby Sevens and produced a peach. They are right back in this one. 3 Canadian options to her right. This is exhausting stuff. And Les Bleus prevail. They look as shocked as anyone, but France are finalists in Madrid.
This is what they train for, this is what they live for, moments like this.
The penultimate match of an HSBC 7 season like no other, and just as they did at the start of their campaign, Australia set the standard in finals weekend in Madrid, trying to stop them from capping a perfect 3 days as a France side who has every tool in their box, but has yet to convert that firepower into a series title. Needing to release on the ground, Nesson has caught a little in two minds, a little bit static France at the moment. Now they can push the pass for Yelene Yengo, who started it all way back, and France strike back in the final.
She just weaved her way through the tiniest of gaps there to score.
We regroup again. Oh, Yengo just brushed aside, sat down by Soraya Pucky. Kaslik, the switch for Levi, falls off Okemba, and there's Maddie Levi. Barely seen her with ball in hand, but when they need her, she answers the call. Madison Levi, the best strike weapon in the game. Now Kaslik, oh yeah, just a little shimmy, and now the space for Faith Nathan. Christian's coming across, what a tackle, Alicia Christian's, and is she going to get it back? Not quite. Desperation defence from France. Australia really pressing in this final now. Tarita fends off one, can't fend a second, but she has Hines in support. Now Levi pointing, Nassau a run, looking for her flyer on the outside. Levi close to the line, Levi over.
Oh, the patient play of Australia. You thought they were in it on the right-hand side, but incredible defence. They go from edge to edge.
Australia now can control this match, but Kaslik wants more. She wants to ice it, and she wants to send Maddie Levi away for a hat-trick in the final. World-class performance from a world-class player.
The pass from Kaslik as well, mind. The fend, the stride.
Australia started the season as winners. They end the season in just the same frame. Simply superb in the final weekend of the HSBC 7 season. Australia champions in Madrid.